My name is Henrique Turra, also go as Henry. The business is called Dan Cooking. We're a catering company and we cater events for weddings, corporate events, and private events. Before I took the course, obviously our business was very impacted by COVID. So there were quite a few things that were very pressing in terms of finance with our cash flow and P&L. But I'd say that the thing that most changed from before the course and after the course was the way that I was looking at our profitability. So our main focus before was on growth, and after the course, it became very clear that with quite a sense of urgency that profitability is something that we should look into more. Our focus was mainly on growth, and this made it very evident that we had to look at the profitability as well. So one specific thing was our pricing structure, where we saw opportunity to make our pricing strategy more adequate to the services that we're offering. And it became very clear that we have some opportunity there to potentially increase our margin through the pricing strategy. Another thing were a few imbalances that we had within the full business structure. So for example, our owner's pay is something that's very not in the right proportion. If you look at the profit first, for example, methodology, which is something that we study in the course. So these are things that became very clear and gave us a pretty good direction of where to look at and where to focus our efforts to improve the profitability. Improving knowledge. So we use a few different methodologies like the profit first to understand a bit more of the whole financial structure of the business and seeing if there are how well balanced it is with tax, owner pays, costs, profit, and how to do that. But I'd say the biggest value for me was to be able to exchange experiences with other businesses. So we have the meetings weekly where we share what's going on in our business and other business owners share what's going on in their business. And that was really valuable to see the challenges that they have. And frequently there's something that someone is going through that you can somehow apply to what you're doing, even if it's in a different way. So having that exchange with other business owners and being mediated by Michael was really good, which is also extended to the Slack group. So whenever there's a question that came up in the sessions and there wasn't answered, we could always refer back to the Slack. And there was a good sense of collaboration, I think. I would recommend this course because different to other courses that are much more theory-based, I thought that this was very hands-on. One of the big parts of that is the group sessions where we all talk about our problems. We talk about what we learned in the theory and then how we've been applying it differently to our businesses. And that's always mediated by you, Michael, bringing in sort of the extra bits that aren't able to be caught just in a formal theory. So yeah, I think that would be the main advantage, I think, from this course to other courses that I've seen. I would have enjoyed if the course was actually longer. I thought that the interactions were really good. Like that's the point that I was looking forward to the most, were the weekly chats. And if that went on for another 4 weeks, that would have been great.